What's up, Charles? How you doing? Oh. Oh. I'm good, man. The stream okay? Everything okay? Watching the game? I'm just glad this is a good game. I'm just glad this is exciting. So sick of these boring ass games, dude. This is a ball game, man. I'm like low-key rooting for the Jaguars just cause they're the underdog. But I think the Steelers are gonna win because they're the better team. Ooh. Who are you rooting for, Charles? D Wood. What is Gruden going to do about Marshawn's protest? So I'm going to talk more about Marshawn Lynch and the Raiders in general later on, but I think he's going to cut Marshawn Lynch. I don't think Marshawn Lynch just fits what Gruden wants. I love Marshawn Lynch, man. He represents Oakland and he's back for his hometown team. But he and Gruden I just don't see getting along. Maybe their love for Oakland will get them going, but nah. I'm for the Steelers. Dude, I'm in for the Patriots losing. The Patriots not getting a Super Bowl. That's what I'm in for, man. What's your final score on this one, Charles? D Wood? I kind of want the Jaguars to win just because the Steelers seem to have overlooked the Jaguars, you know? Like this whole week they didn't even talk about them. They're just like on to the Patriots kind of deal. And that can't happen in a playoff game. Todd Gurley MVP. I would like that just because I'm sick of the quarterbacks being MVP. But I think it'll be Brady. It almost always is a quarterback, man. I think that's what's gonna end up happening. What's up, Dominic? How you doing, man? Who are you rooting for? I don't honestly care who wins, I just want the Patriots to lose. Oh, I think the Steelers would be the better matchup, but... Oh! Oh. Ooh. That was... They're throwing it ahead of him. Oh! Ooh, block punt. Steelers, can they complete the comeback? They can't play like this against the Patriots. Ooh. You watching the game, Dominic? Who are you rooting for, man? Or are you just like me, you don't really care who wins, you just want the Patriots to lose? Ooh. That just makes it look so easy. Ooh. 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 It was a fumble. What was a fumble? Talking about the tuck rule? That was like, what is it now? 14 years ago? 15 years ago? If you're talking about the tuck. Yeah. Still bitter, huh? Well. Oh. Oh! He didn't get there. He didn't get there. He didn't get there. Oh, he didn't get there. Want the Jaguars? That's cool, man. I'm kind of rooting for the Jaguars because they're the underdog. But the goal is always to beat the Patriots, man. I don't think he got it, dude. Like, yeah. That's fourth down. How was your day? Oh, my day was pretty uneventful. I woke up, ate breakfast, have coffee, and now I'm watching the game. How about you, buddy? How's your day? Don't jump. Don't jump. Oh. Oh! Incomplete! All right. Jacksonville, man. They should have just ran it up the middle. They didn't have to pass him, man. They just had to run up the middle. At least we have a good game. At least we have a good game. I was watching the other games, man, and they were, especially the Patriots, dude. That was just a train wreck. Boring, uneventful, super, super boring. Anyway, Dominic, who you got going to the Super Bowl, man? Who you got from the NFC, who you got from the AFC, and then who you got winning it all? Jaguars and the Saints. You have the Jags, man. You got the Jags beating the Pats? Alright, to each their own, to each their own. Who you got winning it all? I got Saints Patriots, man. I just can't count out Tom Brady. What up, Raven? This is a damn good game. Damn good game, man. We finally have a good one. Oh, not much, man. Ate some breakfast. Had my coffee. Watching the game, man. How about you? How you doing, buddy? Noah, what's up, buddy? Saints win the Super Bowl? I just hope that it's not the Patriots win the Super Bowl. I hope it's just not the Patriots winning the Super Bowl. What's up, Noah? I am rooting for the Jaguars low-key, I guess, because they're the underdog. But I think the Steelers are going to win it all. Are going to win, and then they have the best chance against the... They have the best chance against the Patriots. So, like, I don't really care who wins this game. I'm rooting for the Jaguars just because they're the underdog. But the Steelers, I think, have a better chance of taking down the Patriots, which is all I really care for. Ooh. Oh. Going on, Raven? How you doing, man? Saints win the Super Bowl. Yep. I got the Patriots winning it all. I have the Patriots winning it all. Steelers only team that can beat the Pats. In the AFC, yeah. I don't see the Jaguars being able to beat the Patriots. I think the Saints, honestly, can beat the Patriots. Ooh. Anyway, Noah, how you doing, man? I just can't picture the Jaguars being able to take down the Patriots, man. I can imagine the Jaguars defense being able to hang in there. I just can't imagine Blake Bortles able to do anything. He's been up and down this whole game. Oh. Oh! Oh! Ooh. 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 Saints and Vikings can't beat Philly dome teams. I think they can. I think the Saints can. They have the running game and the defense to get it done, and they have a Hall of Fame quarterback, which you can always count on. I just can't trust Nick Foles, man. 15 points is not. Ooh! Touchdown Jacksonville. Man, Fournette is eating this Pittsburgh Steelers team alive, man. Outside, yeah, I think the Saints can do it, man. Because 15 points isn't gonna beat the Saints, man. 15 points sure as hell ain't gonna beat the Patriots. So I think the Saints can do it, man. I just can't trust Nick Foles. If Carson Wentz was there, whole different story. Whole different story. But the Eagles do have the edge on the offense and defensive line. They have two dominant lines. What's going on? They stopped it? Oh. Oh. Offsides on the Jaguars? On the Steelers? Damn Jags, yeah. Do you see Philly beating the Saints or the Vikings, Raven? Because I sure as hell don't see that happening, man. Damn, these Jaguars showed up. Oof. Are the Jaguars gonna be able to pull this out? Man, that was a hell of a pass, though. To Cole. Fournette. Later, Dom. I think the Jaguars got this, guys. That's 2 scores with about 9 minutes in the 4th quarter left to go. Jaguars versus Pats in the championship? We need the good Blake Bortles to show up, man. Oof. The Jaguars got this, man. They're up by 2 touchdowns. I won't be watching AFC Championship if Jags win automatically. I think New England's gonna win regardless, man. One thing that is nice is the Jaguars defense will be able to hang with the Pats offense. It's just whether or not Blake Bortles can do enough against the Patriots defense. I just can't trust Blake Bortles. Like, he's been so up and down. And Steelers have not got punched in the mouth. They did respond, but might be too late. That Steelers defense just isn't. Fournette is gashing the defense, man, of the Steelers. I don't know what is up with Jacksonville and Pittsburgh, man. As Jalen Ramsey said, be careful what you wish for. Oh. 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 Antonio Brown. Damn, Antonio Brown. Oh. The Steelers do a better chance, but they gotta beat the Jaguars first, man. Steelers are the better team, I think, but the Jaguars just have their number. Oh! Ooh! What? Is there a late hit? Oh, that's roughing the passer. That is roughing the passer. Oh. Oh. Ooh. The punt? The Jaguars can rush 4 and get to the quarterbacks. And that's the key to taking down Brady. You have to be able to rush with 4, especially from the middle. And the Jaguars can do that. It's not that side of the ball I'm worried about. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh! Ooh. Pittsburgh Steelers touchdowns have been amazing throws and catches. Passes have been pinpoint. That was perfect coverage. That was beautiful. Nothing he could have done. Damn, on 4th down too. All right. What's up, AE? Are you rooting for your Jags? The Jags, I guess? They darn it down. Oh, darn. So you rooting for the Jags, man? Bad. Good game. Man, it's a good game. I just wish I had a side I was rooting for. Hey, no, hell no, Raiders don't like Steelers. Raider fan. I don't like the Steelers either. But I think the Steelers have the best chance of beating the New England Patriots, man. I hate the Patriots more than I hate the Steelers, man. I hate the Patriots more than I hate the Steelers. But I guess I'm a Saints fan now. Gotta root for the Steelers, or not the Steelers, the Saints or the Vikings then. Gotta find some way to take down the Patriots from getting another Super Bowl, man. Yeah. Me too. So you're rooting for the Jags this game? You think the Jags have a chance of taking down the Pats? It's a hell of a game. Time for Blake Bortles to respond. Oh. I don't know why it keeps telling me. I don't care if you cuss, man. Yeah, exactly. F the Patriots, dude. Ooh. They gotta keep feeding Fournette, man. You don't think either of them can beat the Patriots? Yeah, me neither. Especially at home, man. But I think the Steelers have a better chance. Ooh. Third down, man. Third and about 5. Man. Oh. Oh! 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 Yeah, maybe. Yeah, again, I don't see either of these teams being the Patriots, but man. If this Blake Bortles shows up, they have a chance. If this Blake Bortles shows up, they might have a chance against the Pats. Ooh. You notice all the Steelers' touchdowns have been like great throws and catches, man. Like there was nothing the Jaguars could have done differently on those plays. The Jags defense is legit. Taking away, eating up the clock, man. Ooh. 3rd and 4, man. You know what? I don't even know who I'm low-key rooting for the Jaguars. Play clock's running low, man. Ooh! First down. First down. Nice throw, Blake Bortles. I think the Jaguars defense can definitely hang with the Pats. But if this Blake Bortles shows up, ooh. Not the Blake Bortles of the last game that got 10 points. I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing. Anybody else who is rapping, I'm nasty. Ain't nobody able to catch me, they gasping. They cannot compare, they can't match me, I'm at half speed. I got you man, they're eating up this clock, man. 10-play drive after 10-play drive. Ooh! Ooh! Touchdown, Jacksonville! Blake Bortles is killing them. Wow. Ooh. Anthony, what do you think about hiring Chucky? I'm not as high on him as everyone else. I hope I'm wrong, Hope I'm wrong, but I am not as high on him as everyone else. Anyway, AE, I do plan on doing a Raiders podcast, if you want to call it that, where I just talk about Raiders stuff, including the hiring of Chucky for maybe 30 minutes. And then I do want to have a discussion with you guys afterwards for maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I think that'd be kind of cool to interact with you guys. Just like a Raiders talk. But, whew. Blake Bortles. But yeah, I am not as high on hiring Chucky as everyone else. I think it's just he's just had way too much time away from the game. I mean, Mikey Rader's my man, dude. What's up, Mean? But yeah. Oh, JD, what's up, man? How you doing? I just had breakfast and I'm watching the game, man. Low-key rooting for the Jaguars. The important thing is taking down the Patriots. But yeah, I'm a Raiders guy. I've been busy. I just haven't had time to make Raiders. I just haven't had time to make Raiders content, man. I've just been busy with work. Like this week I planned to do some, last week I planned to do some videos, but I got caught up with work. Like I had to work overtime and all that stuff, man. But yeah, Mikey, Raider, and we have to do a collab soon, and it's my fault that we haven't had a collab going on. Where you work at? I don't want to tell you guys too much. It's really not that exciting. I'm a software engineer, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. I was busy with work. It's not that exciting, JD. Trust me, I'm not like withholding valuable information. That's fun, man. I don't want to talk too much about work stuff. But yeah, me and Mikey Raider are gonna have a collab, and it's my fault that one hasn't already happened yet. But he's been hooking up, man. He's been shouting me out, getting you guys over, and I truly appreciate that. He's like the face of the YouTube Raider scene, I guess. But he's a cool guy, helping me out. You have $300 on the Jaguars. Ooh, you are brave, JD. You are brave. How do you feel about the Raiders hires? I'm not as big on Gruden as everyone else. I'll say that. But as far as like the coaches, they are good, man. He is a rock star coach and he is getting coordinators. I love Gunther. Gunther especially, man. Ooh. Ooh. I hope to get some good Raiders news from you. I seen what you uploaded and took as recommendation. Well, thanks for hanging out, Mean. But anyway, for those of you guys I haven't told you, I plan to do a Raiders podcast kind of deal. I don't know when. I should make an announcement video maybe on Wednesday. I'm busy on Tuesday. I'm busy on Monday. So maybe I'll do like a 30-minute Raiders talk on Wednesday. And then I want to discuss with you guys. Like my channel, I really want to have discussions and disagreements, if you want to call it that, where you guys can disagree with every single point I make. And I really don't mind that. That's the way my channel's gonna work. That's the way I decided, man. It's a Raiders-based channel, but I love all sports, but Raiders are always gonna be my baby, my pride and joy. And I do plan on having Mikey Raider as a guest on my, I don't know if you want to call it a podcast, but my first episode will be just me talking. Did they keep Lynch? I honestly think they're gonna cut Lynch. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Anyway, for Lynch, I don't think he fits with what Gruden likes to do. He's a little too old, and he's kind of, more importantly, he like does his own thing. And Lynch is like kind of his own player, whereas Gruden is a disciplinarian. So I want them to work together. I hope they work together. But my gut feeling is Lynch will either be cut or his role will be significantly reduced. But I'll talk much more about this in detail. I'll talk much more about it in detail. I don't have a date yet. I'll make a video about it, man. Got a bell alert set. I'm looking forward to tuning in. Raiders for life. Raiders for life, mean. Raiders for life, man. What about Lynch and Cable being familiar with one another? I like that. Cable is a big time hire, dude. The reason it did not work in Seattle was just because of the lack of talent on the line. Like, Cable's a good offensive line coach. He is tough. He is nasty. More importantly, he has to switch to the power running game. We cannot do the zone blocking nonsense that our line is just not made for. We saw what happened this year, man. But yeah, I'll talk about Lynch and Cable. But yeah, trying to enjoy the game for now. Who you got, mean? Anyway, Edgar. Sorry, I went on a little tangent there. What's up, Edgar? Should we keep the running backs, or should we draft or pick someone up from free agency? I think, personally, if Saquon Barkley is there, we take Saquon Barkley. But I don't think he will be there, man. Oh! Jaguars defense is putting in work, man. But my gut feeling is Reggie McKenzie will draft someone in the, I don't know, second, third round, and he'll be a workhorse back. Because Gruden loves his workhorse backs, 3-down backs. That's what he does. He pounds that rock, man. He pounds that rock. Right, Lynch on his own program, Gruden has to send a message to his players. Exactly, AE. Exactly. I want Lynch to stay a Raider. I love Lynch as a Raider. But I think he will be cut. Hopefully, maybe Cable will do something, but... Oh! Ooh! Raiders only, man. Jacksonville is putting in work. Hell yeah, dude. I forgot who put the bet in, but is aren't the Jaguars the underdog? And by how much? How much when you bet, at least? I'm rooting for you to get some money. Believe it was mean, but I can't remember, man. I was going for Titans and Mariota. Me too. Me too. But that was just a train wreck. Oh. Ooh. Roethlisberger showing off the legs, man. I was rooting for the Titans too, man, but New England's just a robot. They are a train. Oh, JD, you were the one who bet. I lost $150 because of that game. Yeah. Sorry, buddy, but I can never count out the Patriots, dude. They are just a machine. But it looks like the Jags got this, man. JD, you bet on this one, man. Aren't Jacksonville's the underdog, right? And by how much? Like, were they like 7 points underdog, maybe? I don't really bet, but I'm gonna root for you, JD. I want you to get some money, man. think you got your money though. Got your money. I don't want to talk too soon, but oh. 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 That's PI though. He went through Bryant, but you know. Oh man. Oh. Ooh. Le'Veon Bell nasty. Ooh. Le'Veon Bell nasty. Jaguars, their defense, man, needs to hold. This Jaguars defense will not work against the Patriots. Raiders get Bell. I think he's going to get franchise tagged. And if he was a free agent, I just don't see the Raiders going for him, man. Just not Reggie McKenzie's style. Bell would be awesome. He's a great back, don't get me wrong. But Reggie McKenzie's not the kind of guy who's going to spend big money on a running back. And I agree with him. But I don't disagree with his ignoring the linebackers. That's the part that bugs the crap out of me. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Ramsey had that. Ooh. Do you do mock drafts? Kind of. Like for my videos, they're almost all Raiders related, like exclusively. Oh. But yes, I love the drafts. I mean, in short, I do love the drafts. The mock drafts are a lot of work because you have to go pick by pick. What I do is I pick one Raider player per round that they should draft. So basically I do a full Raiders mock draft. But oh no. Oh! But yeah, I love the draft, man. That's the funnest part. And I'm guaranteed to be 100% wrong with the mock draft, but they're so damn fun. Because you just kind of like make it up as you go. Do you think the Raiders will re-sign Bowman? Ugh. I think they want to. I'm gonna do some more free agency videos. But currently, I think he'll still let him sit there in free agency. I think they want him back, but they will not break the bank for Bowman. I don't think they'll break the bank for Bowman. I think the more important re-signing, guys, is TJ Carey. He is by far the best and most consistent corner. He's not a superstar, but compared to our secondary, man, he is a superstar. Oh man. Neither defense can stop anybody. Yes, he played most of the snaps for the defensive side. Yeah, Bowman can play. Don't get me wrong. I would welcome Bowman back. It's just not in Reggie McKenzie's like wheelhouse to get a linebacker and pay a lot for a linebacker, you know? Like, he gets the veterans. He'll get Perry Riley, for example, and then Bowman midseason. Bottom line, in my opinion, we cannot go into the season with Marquel Lee, Nicholas Morrow, and Corey James as our starting 3 linebackers. That cannot happen, man. There's just no upside there. Like, they're not terrible players, but they cannot be the starting 3, man. They cannot be the starting 3. Carl Rogers, you make great content. Bro, keep up the great vids. Thanks, Carl. It's fun, man. Nice. That was an illegal touch, man. Any news on King Crab? No. Not that I know of. Oh. That was... But I want Crabtree back. I think Gruden's gonna sit down with Crabtree. Why would you onside kick? Man, that was a terrible onside kick. But yeah, I think Gruden will have a sit down with Crabtree and Lynch, those two in particular. My gut feeling is he keeps Crabtree, but cuts Marshawn Lynch. Ooh. Most reliable wide receivers, Cooper just drops 2 minutes. Here's the thing, JD. Drops will not be a problem with Gruden. Gruden is a disciplinarian. He will make sure you hang on to the ball, man. He will not tolerate the drops, man. More importantly, JD, Seth Roberts has to go, man. He's just the most frustrating player to watch because he just makes dumb mistakes. Anthony, what do you think of McKenzie's draft? I don't love McKenzie's drafting, guys. Like, obviously the 2014 draft was a home run grand slam. But, like, you can't judge injuries, right? So, like, his 2017 draft, I don't know, you can't really judge him when your first and second round pick are injured. And you can't judge him too, but the worst draft was the Carl Joseph draft. Carl Joseph obviously is a player. He still has to grow. But Malik Calhoun, Jihad Ward, man, those guys are trash. Like, not even... Like, Clive Walford is okay at least. Like, he can play. But, man, Jihad Ward, Malik Calhoun, and those guys, whew. Terrible. But McKenzie needs to step it up, man. I like his management of the cap, though. He's really good at that. But, yes, like the Pats game. Oh my god. Yeah, Seth Roberts, even against the Chargers, he had a bunch of like block in the backs when it's gonna be a first down, you know? And just, he did that like multiple times and just makes you scream at him. Because those are just dumb plays. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ward followed me back on Twitter. I think his first draft was DJ Hayden. DJ Hayden's doing really well with Slay. How well did he do? For the Raiders. Here's the thing, guys. I think Ed Norton Jr. held a lot of the defense back. Like you guys saw what happened when John Pagano took over, man. It was a whole different defense. Man, Lambeau. Jacksonville up 10. But yeah, Ken Norton Jr. like held the defense back, man. And I'm sure you guys watched the game. Look at the night and day difference for John Smith, dude. John Smith went from absolute garbage corner to like a really nice, reliable corner, man. Like the corner that we all think of. And more importantly, man, they got pressure on the quarterback. I think there was a stat where it was like, for the quarter of the season that John Pagano coached, if they kept that up over 4 games, over the whole season, which, you know, granted is a lot can change, but they would have led the league in sacks and pressures. Like that is the night and day difference between John Pagano and Ed Norton Jr. I think Norton had way more to do with the bad defense than talent on defense, guys. What's up, Raider? Told you Jags got this. Yeah. But this Jaguars defense can't play like this against the Pats, man. Blake Bortles needs to play like this against the Pats, but the Jags defense cannot play like this against the Pats for them to win, man. Ooh! That was an incomplete pass. Kickoff Brady. Musgrave had that offense rolling in Delphi, right? Right? I'll do a lot more about the coaching staff when the season's in my podcast, I guess. But man, look what the Raiders did with competent coordinators like Musgrave and John Pagano. Instead, we had Downing and Norton. F Jaguar fans. Dude, man. The Steelers just have the Jaguars number. And the Jaguars just have the Steelers number, man. Blake Bortles played out of his mind. More importantly, they can match up with the Pats defensively. And that's all we gotta root for. No Pats. Well, that's all I'm rooting for, at least. I just hope that Derek Carr gets back healthy and Penn gets healthy. We need to JD, I'm pretty high on David Sharp, man. He looked pretty solid as a left tackle, especially against Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram, man. He held his own. Granted, he had a lot of help, as he should have, but that wasn't too bad. For a rookie, 4th round pick, that was not too shabby. But Penn is the left tackle. Don't get it wrong. Jags, Vikings, Super Bowl. I got Saints, Pats. Saints, Pats, man. I hope the Jaguars get in there, man. But this game is over, man. Marshall Newhouse was not very... I think he was okay. Like, for a free agent, he's best as a backup swing tackle. There's no question about it, man. But Newhouse is not terrible. You can certainly do worse than Newhouse. And imagine Cable coaching him, dude. Like, Cable's a good coach. He will be nasty. Yeah, Cable's a good coach, guys. So. Oh. Jaguars better not choke this away. Oh! Wait. I think that's grounding. Illegal touch, something, man. I heard something that he was the Raiders' former head coach. He was fired for Hugh Jackson. He was the first coach to go 8-8. But then a lot of people wanted Hugh Jackson, so they fired Tom Cable and hired Hugh Jackson as the head coach. Hugh Jackson was the OC at the time. Yeah. They should kick it here. Cable might be slapping around some players. Well, that makes me laugh when he punches someone, man. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Should have kicked it right there. Get some Hail Mary going. Too late now. Well, that's game over. Doesn't even matter. Too little time, man. Pats versus Vikes. What's up, Alex? I got Saints versus Pats. Oh, man. Too late now, man. Congrats, JD. You got your money. You got your money. Doesn't even matter, man. Do you think Big Ben will retire after this season? I think he should. I think he should retire after this season. I think he should retire after this season, man. He just doesn't seem to have it, I guess. You know what they say, when you think about retirement, you're retired. Who do you think will win the Super Bowl? I got the Pats. I don't want the Pats to win the Super Bowl, Alex. Don't get me wrong. I hate the Pats. But I think they're gonna win. But yeah, JD, Big Ben, I think he wants to spend time with his kids. He wants to be with his family more, and you can't blame a man for that. He's 35, 36. Those hits are taking its toll. I think he should retire. Vikings win. I got the Saints, man. Got the Saints. Roquan Smith. I'll do some draft videos, Dank Mix, but Roquan Smith, man, he looks good. And more importantly, man, the Raiders need a linebacker bad. A true leader, a man in the middle, one who's fast. Oh. We should assign. Yes. Yes. I started my channel last year. I haven't even hit a year yet. I started my channel in March. So, but I wanted Zach Brown, man. He's fast. He's in the middle. But I guess Reggie wasn't willing to pay him. But man, this game, the second left. Is there a play for the Steelers? Yeah, Zach Brown fits perfectly. Reggie just didn't want to pay him. Like I said, it's just not Reggie's thing to pay people. Pay linebackers. Do you think Kirk Cousins will be good with the Steelers? Yeah, he fits that role. That's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, Ishmael. He's a really good quarterback. I don't think he's a franchise quarterback, but he's a step below that. He's not elite, but he's good. But he needs a team around him. Jaguars took... Dude, the Jaguars just ran over. Jaguars took Steelers though. Kirk likes to choke. Kirk Cousins needs a red zone threat though. Again, Kirk Cousins will not carry you to the playoffs. But for $35 million, man, I will go wherever the hell you want me to, man. For $35 million. If he gets franchise tagged or whatever he gets paid, man. Did you hear Kirk would sign with the Browns if given the opportunity? Really? Well, I'm sure he's saying he'll sign with whoever. Like, I don't see Kirk Cousins as a guy who's he's gonna follow the money, I think. But yeah, that will be the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'll do this again for this Vikings Saints game. And thanks for hanging out, everyone. Roquan Smith. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't know, I will do a Raiders podcast. Maybe in Wednesday, I'll do an announcement video. If you guys want to watch it, and you guys will interact, I'll do a little bit more details in my video. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone.